Very tinny experience. Okay. Hello and welcome to... I'm not sure yet. No, really. Here we are. So welcome to 1943. April 1943. In Australia and Papua New Guinea and, say, the Dutch East Indies and British Malaya. I have decided to take on the campaign of the Australians in World War II, and here we are in 1943, halfway through the game, hopefully towards the end of it actually. My main objective has just been to stave off the Japanese from taking over these islands here, because if we have a look at the resources on these islands, there's a lot of rubber, there's a lot of oil, and this sort of thing would fuel their war economy to a great extent and make it very hard to stop them. So I'm trying to stop them right at the source, at these resources which lie within the Dutch East Indies and British Malaya, and not so much Papua New Guinea, but if they get Papua New Guinea, then our mainland will soon be vulnerable, just like in the real World War II. However, in this one, what's happened is the British have given Australia control of British Malaya, so they are a puppet of Australia. So we're sort of in control. We can build ports, air bases, anti-air, radar. I believe we can build radar here too, I think. Pretty sure we can. But they're still their own country, but they're just a puppet. And then we've got the Dutch East Indies, which we are heavily defending, but that as a totally independent country, it's an allied country. And then we've got Australia, which also includes this Papua, which is New Guinea. So we are defending that. And basically it's just been a game of reacting, just building up just enough infantry with as much defence as possible for Australia, and putting them at ports all around the islands that I want to defend, and just holding on to the ports with dear lives. And so it's kind of just reacting. So the Japanese eventually started landing, doing naval invasions. I let them land on these islands. I didn't have enough troops to guard these islands here, but that's fine. I don't really care too much. There's no resources on these islands, and that's fine. But it's just they've been landing, and we've just sort of been holding on to the ports. There's even been occasions where our ports have been fully surrounded, but we've managed to hold on. So, and eventually, because they don't have any ports, they're just landing in sort of spare land without any supply. Yes? You can just have what I've had, because that's enough for two of us. Oh, that sounds lovely. Thank you. Do you want it now, or? No, thank you. What was I saying? They land and there's no supply, so they don't have any ports. So basically they'll run out of supply. So at this point, this guy's got enough organisation, he's got enough equipment, manpower, and all these things to hold off this attack. However, after some time, he will become very low supply, because he won't have... he doesn't have any supply, basically. So so that'll be an easy kill of a division in the near future. Same with this division here, Japanese division. And that's basically been the game, the whole game. It's quite a boring... Well, it's not very proactive, it's just very reactive. So we'll hit the play button. We'll just hit the play button, and we're going ahead in time now. Now I do have... Where are my... That was a sign to say there is an invasion on Borneo. Okay. Alright, so they're trying to take this port here. Naval invasion. Just the one troop at the moment. Now, where are these guys? Alright, these guys are here. Alright, I've got to figure out what to do with this new army. First of all, we need to call it something. So, what should I do? Should I send a few units? I should send maybe... I'll send 3 cavalry units to our Borneo army, which is this one, the Borneo division, and they can help with that. No, but I can't get there, that's so annoying. And then the other guys, they can't go in the Indy Squadron. We may just have to create a new army here. And I mean, there's 3, so there's 1, 2, 3 ports. So let's just call this the Sumatra army, I guess. Sumatra army. Alright. And we'll send them to a port each, I'd say. 1, 2, and the other one can stay at that port. Beautiful. And will they have their own little shield or something? Yeah. Nah, I think they'll be a defensive. That shield looks fine to me. Alright, so I just hope that the troops make it there. I mean, the seas do look quite precarious. But we're building some destroyers to hopefully make these trips a bit more or less dicey, let's say. Alright, catch.